UMAR AHMED, IFL TV, MTK Global in Newcastle, joined by Matthew Macklin. Matt, I do want to start on a difficult topic. Of course, you probably know what I'm going to talk about, the tragedy that happened with Patrick Day, passing away unfortunately. Just your thoughts.
Tragic, isn't it? You know what I mean? We all know how tough and how brutal boxing can be, and we all know the dangers as well. You do, but it's never really. It's never at the forefront of your mind or your thoughts. It's like, you know it can happen, but you think it's not going to happen. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain really, but when it does happen, you know, your heart goes out to the kid, to his family, his close loved ones, and then also it hammers home just how hard this game is, you know, and how dangerous it is, and what's on the line every time you step through the ropes. Nothing's for sure, is it? You know, and just, you know, I didn't know Patrick Day personally, but everything I've heard and read about him is what a lovely fella he was, and you can. I know it sounds mad, but you can kind of see that, and tragic. What can you say?
You are right. Everything I've seen on social media is positive, Patrick, about how much of a sort of a positive, bright effect he had when people were in the room. So it is sad to see, obviously. Moving away, anyways. Slightly lighter note. What have you made of Tyson Fury entering the WWE? Apparently making millions upon millions. He really fits the bill for WWE as well.
He's got a great personality, hasn't he? You know what I mean? He's made for that stuff, isn't he? He's well able to do the theatrics. He can play the role. I think it's brilliant for him if he's making plenty of money doing it. God bless him. You know, it's who wouldn't? You know, and it boosts his profile. He crosses over to a completely different audience. He's just had a hard fight, 12 rounds. He's got a cut that needs to heal anyway. I mean, he's not only is he getting well paid for it, but he's promoting himself, promoting his brand, as they say. So I think it's a smart move by him, from Top Rank and, you know, MTK and all the people that have made this happen for him. And you know, there's no better man to play up to that role.
Some people have been fearful that he might sack his boxing career off for this.
I don't think so. I mean, I just think it's probably a part-time gig that's enhanced his reputation, enhanced his profile, crosses him over to a different audience, and which then will, you know, boost his earning capacity and potential in the boxing world. I think Tyson Fury is a fighter, isn't he? He's he's an undefeated heavyweight boxing champion, and I think he wants to cement himself as the best number one heavyweight in the division in the world.
Yeah, I don't think I think he's using it to as you said, to gain his capacity.
I think it's an in-between thing. You know, I think he's got that cut. He can't spar. He's probably doing a bit of training anyway. But I think the fact that I think it's just a part-time thing for him that he's probably getting paid fortunes to do. Why wouldn't he do it?
Yeah, and he's definitely got a career after boxing.
Absolutely.
That's it. And to be fair, that's an important point, because a lot of boxers talk about, even footballers, when they've retired, they loved it so much. What do you do after? And Fury's been through his mental health issues, but now he's definitely got something to fall back on with the WWE.
Yeah, when you've been a boxer or a footballer or anything like that, a working man, I know, some older men that when they've hit 65, 70 and then they've retired, they've struggled a little bit because something they've done every day. We wake up, we need a purpose, we need structure, we need routine, direction, and you know, that's so. I know. I think retirement's tough enough for people when they're 65. For some people that are busy all their lives, but you imagine being 30 odd years of age and you're retired all of a sudden. You're like, what are you going to do now for the rest of your life? And it's, boxing's a mad life anyway, and you got those highs and those lows and that roller coaster, and then nothing. What are you going to do for the rest of your life? It's difficult. It's tough. So I think, and as much as you try and prepare yourself for it, you can't. And I think that you need a year or a couple of years. Some people it's longer to kind of make the transition. But I think Tyson Fury's probably already found his after boxing role.
The WWE stuff, making millions, and just crossing over to another market.
Yeah, I think it's. Of course he is. He's a massive character, isn't he? But I also think it's good for the boxing world as well. He's going to attract a new audience, and he is. I think he's capturing the American market massively, because WWE is so big in America. He's capturing a new market, and that's smart, man. Really smart. I think that it's a really clever move. I think we've done it before. Didn't they do it with Tyson or someone years ago? I remember seeing.
Mayweather's done it.
Yeah, Tyson did it as well.
but he's just absolutely.
Yeah, and so did Rocky Balboa, Thunder Lips.
He did. But I think he's a big
so
character.
there's precedent for this.
Yeah. Listen, Rocky done Thunder Lips as well. Yeah. But no, I think that he's a perfect character to pull it off. Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. And I was just speaking to Matt about this. Some people fearing he might sack his boxing career off. Some people, will the Wilder rematch happen?
Listen, the Wilder rematch will definitely happen. I'm a bit concerned it's happening in February. If it happens,
February 22nd.
Yeah, I'm a bit concerned with that because that was a bad cut, really bad cut, and so it's not the healing process because it would have healed, but will it be strong enough to withstand a big shot on there, like them sort of things? So, but it is what it is. It will definitely go ahead, but I think that this.
Well, he's got to beat Ortiz first, to be fair, Wilder.
Yeah, absolutely. He should do that, but it's yeah.
He should do that, but it's not a given.
Well, the first fight was hell for Wilder, yeah.
Oh, he should be, but it's not a given.
Although how old is Luis Ortiz now?
Well, that's the big question.
He's got to be
It's
65.
Like, no, he's not that young. He's not that young.
Retirement.
All right, cheers, Spencer. Cheers, Matt. Thank you, mate.